Hello to all my Leo viewers and subscribers. Welcome to your mid-January love and romance reading. I hope that all of you guys are doing well and that you're enjoying yourselves and that you guys had a great 3-day weekend and MLK Day, as well as a great New Year's. This is a general reading, so if you would like a private personal reading, please click in the description box below. Click on the link, which is my website, chericasmagicalcreations.com, and there you will be able to purchase a reading as well as schedule your reading. I also have various products. I have yoni eggs, which I'll be doing a video on very soon, and I also have my Cherica's Magical Bath Bars, and I have the single bath bars as well as the sets. All right, this is one of my magical bath bars. This is my love bath bar, and this bath bar is good for those who are in a relationship and for those who are single. It's good for drawing love and attraction to you. It's also good for, you know, bringing forth more romance into your current relationship, to bring forth an sexual attraction, sexual attention. Okay, so this is definitely good for both people that are in a relationship and for those who are single. All right, all of my bars have herbs in them and oils. Okay, they've been blessed, and on some of my bath bars, the back of them, they'll have stones or crystals. So my love bars, these have quartz crystals on the back. You're right, and they also have rose petals and other herbs. So I'm not going to tell you guys everything that's in them. Go over to my website and check it out. And they smell fabulous. They're very moisturizing. This is goat's milk, and it has various oils, coconut oil, almond oil, and olive oil in it. And each of my bath bars have different fragrances, okay? Different colors, different shapes, okay? For my sets, you'll get a bath bar, incense, a candle, as well as a set of herbs that have been blessed and charged. And these herbs have different things in them. It just depends upon what set it is that you get. So definitely check that out. All right, so Leo, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. So Spirit, please give me some insight. What will take place mid-January to the end of January in love and romance for my Leos who are in a relationship and for those who are currently single at this particular time? Also, comment down below, what do you guys have planned for your lover for Valentine's Day? Okay, for those who are in a relationship and for those who are single, what do you plan on doing? Is it going to be a self-love day? Because it should be. If you don't have self-love, trust and believe, you will not be able to love anyone else. It's the most important thing that you could ever have is self-love. I already got a pop out. So Leo, already I'm feeling as though Spirit has a message for you, and a very important message, because you're having flip outs, pop outs all over the place. Okay, so these are your cards, Leo. All right, Leo. So you did have two pop-out cards. You have the Hermit reversed as well as the Lovers card reversed. You have some major arcana cards, lots of major arcana cards, 3. And so, yeah, this is the overall energy of your reading. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of you guys are going through relationship issues or will be going through some relationship issues mid-January to the end of January. I feel like a lot of you guys have been in your head for quite some time trying to contemplate whether or not you should be in the relationship that you're currently in. All right. And it's for some of you guys, it's driving you crazy mentally. Okay. Mentally, you're not in a very good place. And for some of you guys are ready to now express how it is that you feel. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are hiding your emotions or in your head about whether or not the relationship with your partner will work. I do feel like for some of you guys, you're currently in a lover's triangle, or that your partner has not been honest with you. There's been some deception, some deceit, some lies, even possibly some cheating. Okay. And I do feel like there will be some breakups. Okay. Leo, I'm definitely seeing that you're standing strong. You're standing in your power, regardless of what issues may be taking place within your relationship. Okay. You're still focused on work. You're still focused on yourself. You're still focused on standing strong, on obtaining your goals and your dreams, your desires. However, you're totally and completely aware of the issues that are taking place within your relationship. I feel like for some of you guys have made, you feel as though you've made a foolish decision by being in a relationship with the person that you're currently in a relationship with. And that you're worried and you're concerned about whether or not the relationship is going to work. Okay. I feel like in the past, you've seen these issues and you decided to continue this relationship, to move forward and try to work things out within your current relationship. However, you're wondering if maybe it was a bad choice or a bad decision to push forward, to move forward in hopes that the relationship that you're currently in will work out. Okay, I do see a lot of fear. I do see some restless nights and some concerns about your relationship. I feel like you've been really working hard. You've been dedicated and you've been very committed to your significant other. However, you have worries, you have concerns that your partner may not be as truthful or honest, as loyal as you have been. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarification for your cards, Leo. So Spirit, please give me some clarification for the Lovers card. What is that? The 7 of Swords, as well as the 9 of Swords. So you got a lot of air energy. I feel like you're in your head right now, Leo. And some of you may even be in a relationship with an air sign. So you're looking at Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And definitely getting some Gemini energy here. So these are your cards. Okay, so you definitely care about your significant other. You love this person. You really care about this person, but you're really concerned about this person's loyalty or their intentions, Leo. Okay, I feel that you're sad about something. You're sad. You're hurt. You're upset about something that may take place mid-January, or something that may have taken place in the past. Okay, I feel like you feel as though you've made a foolish decision, that your partner's made some mistakes that caused you to feel betrayed. I do feel as though you're keeping your feelings inside to a certain extent. Okay. And a lot of the things that your partner has done to you in the past, Leo, the betrayal that they've or the mistakes that they've made in the past, that you've forgotten. You've tried your best to forget about the things that they did to you. Okay, you're trying to forget about it all. You're trying to leave it in the past. You're trying to think positive thoughts. You're trying to keep your mind very positive so that the two of you could move forward into so that you can have a brighter future, or so that you guys can look towards a brighter future. But you're beginning to feel as though this decision or this choice that you made was a mistake, and deep down inside of you, the things that your partner did to betray you, it really actually hurt you. It made you upset and it made you sad, okay? And there's some worry about the loyalty, the dedication, the commitment, all right? Being in a relationship where you have to question someone's loyalty is not a healthy relationship, okay? Trust is everything, and if you don't have trust, you don't have anything, Leo. All right, moving on. So for those who are currently single, for my Leos who are single, I am seeing that some of you guys are really just focused on yourself right now. You're not ready for love, okay? I feel like some of you guys were in a relationship at one point in time that may have been a traumatic relationship, okay? But you're no longer wounded. You have forgiven. You've moved forward, okay? Okay, because I feel like for a long time you were kind of holding some feelings in. That there were some negative feelings about this person from your past. And you finally recovered and you're ready to move forward. Okay, you'll be ready to move forward soon. Okay, and it took time for you to get over this previous relationship. Okay, it took a lot of time, a lot of self-healing, a lot of self-love, okay, to forgive and to forget. But you're standing in strength, and you're standing in strength to protect yourself and make sure that whatever took place in the past will not take place in the future if you find someone, okay, or a significant other. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys right now are not ready for love at this particular time, and that you are just, more focused on yourself. You're focused on your career. You're focused on your money. And yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarification for your cards, Leo. So Spirit, please give me some clarification for my Leo viewers that are currently single. Give me some clarification for the Queen of Swords, as well as the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, so these are your cards. I do feel like some of you guys right now are in school, or you're studying, I don't know why psychology just came to my mind. Not really for sure why that came up, but I do feel like someone is in school right now and they're focused on school. And I feel like a lot of you guys aren't, you're being really patient. You're not ready to just jump into any relationship. You're just kind of like going with the flow of things. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. I do feel like the future holds positive. There's some positive energy coming in, Leo, for you, for those who are single. I'm seeing that there's going to be some money, possibly some money that's going to be coming in. Just some good luck in general, okay? I feel like you're being very optimistic and very positive about your future. And I think that keeping your thoughts positive is going to allow you to move forward in your endeavors. And also, okay. All right, so my camera did cut off, Leo. I went ahead and drew your spiritual guidance card, and you got the Enter the Chamber of Healing, Healing in the Divine Chamber of the Lady Isis. So I'm going to go ahead and read your divine message. Okay, so Leo, a spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation of preconceived notions and allow the healing from the Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution of any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time and create space into which her magic and energy can flow now. Expect your miracle. This oracle comes to you as a messenger. Prepare for great changes because they are on their way now. When the Divine Lady Isis offers you a healing gift of magic, it is something to accept as a gift of unconditional love with open arms. It will be offered without agenda, with the only intent being for your highest good and spiritual growth. It will not necessarily look or feel like you expected, but you will realize in the unfoldment of the process of circumstance that it was a spiritual healing gift for the divine, even though you may not have immediately recognized it as such at that time. You will be able to recognize the healing by the experience of it and its efforts and its effect, even before the complete resolution of the issue at hand. The experience will be that the issue is somehow lifted from you, and the effect will be that the issue seems genuinely out of your control and yet not out of your control. This is the way that the gift of healing can come to you. Time is sacred space to contemplate and reflect is extremely helpful to receive divine intervention as consciously, swiftly, and fully as possible. Sacred space can be a physical place that allows you to put your day-to-day activities and thoughts to one side and instead indulge in just being as you are in that moment. It might be a place in nature, your meditation place or healing room, or a sanctuary that you have where you can be alone for a time, or even a meditation group or healing circle. Sacred space allows you to simply be, to not have to think, sort things out, or analyze, but to open, rest, allow inspiration or guidance to come as when it chooses, and to allow for the mysteries of healing to occur. It is important when entering sacred space that we do not set an agenda or have specific expectations. We do not have to think anything more than, I dedicate this space to the divine within. When not attempting to find solutions, but actually actively letting go mentally and emotionally and allowing ourselves to go into a peaceful state, relax but not numb, we can often have guidance, inspiration, clarity, and knowing drop into our awareness. We don't need to actively seek things. They can just happen when we create open space. Healing happens most powerfully when there is space, openness, and allowing. We let go for healing to flow. Time as sacred space will help you receive the inner adjustments that you need for the healing magic of the Lady Isis to be able to reach you with full boldness and genius. Okay? All right, so Leo, that is your message, and I hope that that could help you with whatever it is that you may be going through. I definitely feel like that resonates with your reading. Okay? So let go, get some self-healing in, get some meditation in. All right? So I will see you guys again in February for your love and romance reading, so stay tuned. And again, if you would like a private reading, click in the description box below. That will take you to my website, chericasmagicalcreations.com. All right, I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay well, and dashe.